Good morning, happy Monday. So I am starting my morning off. I know it looks really boring, but the same morning. I do have a breakfast that I want to try, and today I just could not get it together to do it. Being Monday and all, I just could not get it together to do it. But there's this I don't know, back in the day I used to eat like oatmeal and then I put yogurt in it, and this is kind of a play on that, but just a little different. And so I saw a recipe on TikTok for this, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I kind of have a little different idea for it, so will have to prep it tonight though, to have it ready for tomorrow. The only thing is it'd be cold, which I think it's okay because I'll be putting it with yogurt anyway. Yeah, I can always heat it up. So I think I'll do that tonight. I think I'll prep it tonight so you guys will see that tomorrow. And it's just like a nice fall like breakfast. So yes, so today's breakfast boring with my usual Catalina Crunch and yogurt, but it's so good, you guys, and it's so much protein. And then I have my usual like loaded coffee. This time I wanted it hot instead of cold, and I didn't want to take the time to have to heat. I didn't have time anyway to use my little frother to heat up my milk, so I just used hot water in this, and it's been too hot for me to drink, so I can't really tell you if I like it or not. This is a flavor I've never tried before. I think I've gotten so used to having it with milk that it seems a little blah with just the water. This was Vanilla Whisper. I'm gonna pop it up here and so you can see what it is. It has a nice vanilla flavor though. It's really good. It's good. What I love about these loaded coffees is you don't get that protein taste. One day this week I have got to try the super coffee protein shake. You guys know I've been so nervous about trying protein shakes because my body has not been liking them. Not my body, my taste buds have not been liking them lately, and so I have not tried those yet, and actually forgot they were even in my refrigerator until this weekend. So I'm gonna try those one day this week too, and just like in a cold brew coffee or something. So we'll try that this week, and I'll let you know. I'm able to do it Thursday or Friday when I'm at home, and I can do when I work from home, and I can do a good review on it. I have 4 of them because I did buy a 4-pack. I got those at Grocery Outlet though, so I didn't spend a lot of money, which makes me feel pretty good about that. So in this video though, tonight I'm gonna do, I have a couple different fall harvest salads, I think is what they're called, recipes, and they're all a little bit different. Some have most of them have feta cheese, and you guys know I'm not a huge fan of feta cheese. I don't know, it's just kind of one of those things, but I love blue cheese, so I bought some blue cheese, and I do think blue cheese would go good with the apple. So it's like a harvest salad. I have some sweet potatoes in the freezer that I'm going to heat up in the air fryer, just cubed ones. I'll heat those up in the air fryer, make them nice and crispy. I have some pepitas. I'm gonna do really thinly sliced apples and the blue cheese, and then I have the Skinny Girl poppy seed dressing, and I think that was everything in it. Oh, craisins. I have some sugar-free craisins. I didn't go completely through my pantry, but I went through it enough to see some things that I could do. So I'm going to do that tonight for dinner. For lunch, I'll probably just have a wrap or something. I'm thinking just a chicken wrap or something like that. Oh, and chicken's going into that salad too. I kind of wish I would have bought a rotisserie chicken because I think it would have been better with the shredded chicken than the chicken that I'm going to use. I'm just going to use either diced chicken or something like that. So that'll be tonight for dinner. My weekend was pretty boring. I am a little annoyed with my husband on the painting situation. He doesn't work this week because they did not have any parts in for the cars that he needs to work on, and so he doesn't work until Friday. And so I told him, I said, oh, great time to finish the painting. That was all your idea, and that you have not finished. I have one door frame to do, and I'm just standing firm on it right now. I'm he needs to paint. And because the thing is, he'll only paint if I get up to paint. And I'm I only have one door frame left. I've done everything else that was my part to do. And this was his idea. I'm just so annoyed. I am so annoyed about it. So I just want to get it done. And I told him, I said, I'm taking a break. I don't even want to do the bedrooms right now and all that right now. Don't even want to do it because I just know I don't want a bunch of stuff in progress projects. So I'm going to tell him, nope, we're going to take a break for a bit. I just want to get the kitchen and the hallway done. The living room is pretty much done. I just need to go around and make touch-ups. But the living room and the hallway are pretty much done. I mean, the kitchen, he only has one spot over the refrigerator, and then he has the hallway. He has all the doors, and then he has the second coat of the walls to do. And then everything else is done though. I've done the trim, I've done all of that. And then the living room's punched up except for just going around and doing some touch-ups. I was getting like super hyper fixated on the touch-ups, and I told myself, okay, I need to wait till we're completely done. We do need to buy 1 gallon of paint, and I may do like a Home Depot pickup, and then he can just go pick it up. I may just ask him if he wants me to do that, and then he can just go pick it up when it's ready, because we do need that to finish up everything and then do touch-ups. But so this weekend I just pretty much just chilled. I did some cleaning, I did a lot of reading because I'm trying to get this one book done before the end of the month, and then I can start my reading challenge next month. And I just, I had a bunch of errands to do this weekend. I had to go get chicken food and things like that. But anywho, okay, I have to go in and start work. I will see you guys at lunchtime. For my lunch, I'm making myself a little wrap. So we have this pizza ranch mini chop kit, some real good chicken strips, real good chicken strips, and then one of these 0 net carb tortillas. I could not fit it all in there, so I actually filled up one of the tortillas with it, and then I had probably a whole nother side salad, which was really great. And I did take some hummus and veggies with me for a little afternoon snack. Alrighty guys, I'm getting ready to leave. It is 5 o'clock. I'm off at 4:30, so only 30 minutes over is not bad. It's 'tis the season for things slowing down. I have a Built Puff Bar. I did have this during a meeting, so I did not get a chance to show that to you. Other than that, that's all I have today. So I'm gonna go home and make my salad. Yeah, this week should be pretty good. Next week might be a little crazy for me because my boss and my other HR manager are gonna be in Nashville for a conference. I bowed out of it. It's a super long conference, and it's like the entire week, and they're really, really long days. And you guys know how I get with my workload. I just did not, I was given the option to go or not go, and I said no. So I don't mind the 2 and 3 day conferences, those ones, I don't mind those ones, but I have a lot of little like detailed work to do, and I do a lot of work for all the districts, like those kind of details and stuff. And honestly, like, I know I would not get, I looked at the agenda, and some of the days, the networking days, there's like a lot of networking after the conference modules and stuff, or what do they call those, workshops. And a lot of the networking goes till like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And I'm just, you guys know, I'm like, I am done at 5:30. Like those days that, at those 3-day conferences we normally go to, it's usually till like 8 o'clock at night, 8:30 at night. And I am so dead, but I have to go back and do some work because I don't get to work all day, and then I have to get up super early and work in the morning. And I just said no. I said, if I have an option, I don't want to go. So they're going to be gone the entire week, and I just know things are going to be crazy. But I think it'll be okay. I mean, it's not like we can't call them, it's not like we're like no communication. It's just it's going to be a little crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna just try to get as many things caught up on my stuff, so then I have a lot of free time if I need to help out with their stuff. So anyway, that's my day. So let's go home and make our fall harvest salad, and I'll show you guys that, and then that'll be the end of this video because I am filming for Vlogtober. So it'll just be one video a day, and this is probably gonna be the first video you see. I kind of planned on my first video being my, which I may still do that. I may actually film, this may go up on like day 2, and I'll film my October challenge, like what my plans are for my October challenge. I think I'll film that tomorrow after I get off work. If I don't have time in the morning, maybe I can try to get ready early enough I can do it in the morning. before I start work. Then I can get it edited, and that can go up my first day. And then I'll kind of also do a wrap up of my 30-day challenge. I don't know, we'll see. This may be the first video or maybe the second video, because I kind of want to wrap up my 30-day challenge, but I need to weigh in on, oh yeah, if I weigh in tomorrow morning, that's the last day of the month. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. You'll know. Okay, let's go home and make dinner. I'm tired. For dinner tonight, I am doing a little harvest salad. So we have some chicken chopped up. I have some sweet potatoes that I put in the air fryer, an apple. We have some reduced sugar cranberries, some pepitas, or dried cranberries, I should say. The Skinny Girl poppy seed dressing, and some blue cheese crumbles. So I just did some blue cheese crumbles. I weighed them all out. We have our spring mix, and this is my salad. Do whatever type of, measurements as you want. And here's what my salad turned out. This was like fall in a bowl. It was so, so good, you guys. So all different flavors. We have the chicken, we have the sweet potato, we have the sweetness of that poppy seed dressing, the cranberries, the pepitas. It was everything, sweet, salty, and savory. And here are my totals for the day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to day 1 of my daily vlogs in the month of October. I hope I can make it through, y'all, and thank you guys for tuning in. Bye, guys.